Oh, right, and we are back, so I'm gonna go ahead and welcome back Frito as well. Let's see what he has to say about this next coming match here. All right, so what's up, Frito? So let's see. We got the two teams
That
right in front of us.
that Prime Arena is
Suit.
going to cause problems. If that is a spec set, Scald, just Scald or Hyper Voice if it has Liquid Voice, and Energy Ball wipes the floor with this team. And we're gonna see Webs
Wait,
get
so
set up,
what?
although Shanipika has 2 spinners, so that's not gonna be as bad of a
Wait,
trade.
what's the types here? So is that ground versus fairy? Is that
Ground
what I'm
versus
seeing?
Fairy, yeah.
Yeah. All right. All right.
So there's no clear advantage. I mean, if the Excadrill could manage to set up on something, although it does seem to be Sand Rush and not Mold Breaker, so that could be a problem against the Mimikyu. But yeah, so we're just going to see hard into the Excadrill here. So PokeGar should double into the Mimikyu here to block the Rapid Spin, because Shandy does not want weapons on the field. Does not help his team in any way. So he should just try to get them off. I mean, if you can, you gotta just hard switch. Otherwise, you lose the you risk the Excadrill getting even faster and even more deadly out once the sand is done. So yeah, my play, I would go hard into Mimikyu here to block the spin. He just goes into Clef and Iron Head and loses it. That was definitely not the right play, because Mimikyu at least takes a hit and it blocks the potential Rapid Spin. So I don't know why he goes hard into Clef there, because it's not like it lives right after. And this Mimikyu can't kill unless it's got Drain Punch. So we're gonna see the disguise get broken. Unfortunate flinch, but again, like, it wouldn't have even been able to kill with Drain Punch. Yeah, it's not even Life Orb, so it wouldn't have been able to kill with Drain Punch, and it definitely wouldn't have killed with +2 Shadow Sneak. So I don't think that flinch really matters. All it would have done is put a little bit of damage onto the Excadrill, which, I mean, could be useful, but it really wouldn't have done much. So now we're just going to see the Excadrill kill here. I'm starting to think that this Excadrill might be choiced in some way. I haven't seen a Life Orb, which normally you see on the Sandrush sets. So there's a very real chance that it's like choice banded. So now the threat is in. The Prime Arena, it takes 90% as Excadrill just goes down to Scald. So a little bit unfortunate there, no flinch. Especially when Seismitoad, I mean, probably Shani didn't go Seismitoad, probably fearing the Energy Ball from the Prime Arena, but I don't know. I think the Seismitoad was the safe play, because your Excadrill was going to be super, super valuable this game. So, interesting. So, Mamoswine comes in. I mean, it could be. I don't know if Ice Shard kills. If it's banded, it probably does. Even if it's Life Orb, it probably kills at this range. Prime Arena isn't exactly bulky. It is Scarf Mamoswine. Okay. As it's just gonna go down. It's just gonna kill the Prime Arena with knockoff. So interesting. Scarf Mamoswine here. Really strong pick against this team, because I mean, it can kind of just gotta worry about the Togekiss, but I'm pretty sure Togekiss dies to 2 Ice Shards. So we see the Grimmsnarl come in. Grimmsnarl wants to set up screens, so like Togekiss can set up and sweep, or something can set up and sweep. So it'll be very well. It doesn't look like the Grimmsnarl has screens. Okay. That's a little bit interesting. It's not. It doesn't look like it's the bulk up rest set either, which also potentially could have won the game. So I don't know what this Grimmsnarl set is. It's just going for Darkest Lariat. Not really going to do a lot to the Hippo, because it's Hippo, and Hippo eats physical hits for days. So the Hippo's probably just going to slack off here. It could set up rocks even if it wanted to. Now that the Grimmsnarl is toxic, it's not nearly as much of a threat. Yeah, I mean, probably could go for a just go for rocks or heal itself back up. So we'll see. I mean, the Grimmsnarl, yeah, it's just gonna go out into Togekiss, as it just goes for slack off. I mean, if you're the Hippo here, you just. I mean, I think Shani's play is into Rhyperior, because Rhyperior will live the, yeah, it's not really going to take much to Air Slash, and it can kind of just heal it off if it has leftovers. No leftovers are being shown, so we'll see. Just could just fire off a really powerful Stone Edge here, or even Rock Blast, which will definitely kill this Togekiss. The Togekiss' only saving grace is that it can just flinch to death. Yeah, so let's see. I mean, the Rhyperior also could set up rocks. That's the one nice thing about Shani's team is you never know what the rocker is. And the Togekiss is just going to go for Aura Sphere and get punished for it. Yeah, Rhyperior with that solid rock ability, not taking a lot of damage from that Aura Sphere. So now, I mean, I think it's pretty much over for PokeGar. I don't see any way he can come back from this. Rhyperior, if it has Heavy Slam, it could quick it for a lot of damage. If it's banded, just click Stone Edge and picks up 2 more kills. So, Drain Punch, crits it, but it's still not going to kill. Restored back to full. Earthquake's going to do 70%. A lot of damage, although it is going to go down to the next one. Yeah, Clay Doll comes in on the Drain Punch. Make sure that it doesn't get any recovery. Preserving Differential. Very, very Draft League style. I'm going to see... Could see a Rapid Spin from Claydol getting rid of the webs. Or just Dazzling Gleam just picking up the kill. So Claydol back up to nearly full HP as the Ribombee comes in. And there isn't really much this Ribombee can do. I mean, it's going to start Quiver Dancing up here. As the Claydol's just going to get rid of the webs. So this Ribombee, I mean, it has potential to sweep. Bug Buzz is going to do 94% to Mamoswine. Mamoswine's not going to outspeed it. Although we know the Mamoswine was Scarf from before, it's not going to be able to outspeed it after the +1. So its only thing it can do is just go for Ice Shard. It didn't go for Ice Shard. I don't know why you would run Ice Shard, even on a Scarf set. So now we're going to see the Hippo come back in. I mean, yeah, this is not looking good. The Quiver Dance is a nice little curveball thrown by PokeGar here. If the Hippo lives and lands Toxic, I mean, yeah, the Hippo eats that, lands Toxic, and now it can just recover, stall the game out, assuming it doesn't get Spadaf dropped. Yeah, PokeGar almost brought this back, but unfortunately Ribombee just is not strong enough. So, yeah, I mean, the Hippo just gonna recover stall, recover stall out this Ribombee here. So
you're saying it's pretty much a wrap?
Yeah, it's a wrap.
I
The
mean,
Hippo
yeah.
just cuts off at this point, and it just dies to Toxic. Because the Hippo's going to gain back HP unless it gets Spadaf dropped, and even then, it's not, at this point at time, it's not going to be able to sweep through the rest of the team, because it's going to take 2 more. Quiver Dance is 1 time more, it's a little bit too late. Hippo's back up at full. The Ribombee's only got 1 more turn alive, so...
Just 1 more? Toxic will do that much damage?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Toxic adds 6% per turn, and then the Sandstorm.
Oh, okay.
Game.
Damn, alright. Well, Shanipika looks like we're going to be moving on there. Oh, Violet Citizen. That will be a pretty good match. So, we are actually going to be seeing...
Lord Pip.
Go ahead.
Lord Pip. Love Violet Citizen's other name is Pip. Pip is a very...
Why? I keep hearing Pip, but like I don't get it.
No, that's Violet Citizen's other name.
I know. I've seen you guys say that before, but
yeah, his other name.
So yeah. So,
Lord
all right. So
Pip.
we'll do a bit of a quick BRB as we set up for the next match. Stay tuned. We'll be back.